Hello, and welcome back to the bar. So in the bar chat today, we're going to just extend on the bar chat last week, which was primarily looking at how you avoid taking two big steps, or leaps rather, into this whole area of best practice and do things in manageable steps. So what we're going to look at today in the bar is this term best practice. So what does it mean? And I think the thing that to me that comes across most clearly is that when I look at the term best practice, people often think that it is a destination that you're trying to get to where everything is going to be utopia. By definition, best practice goes on forever. It's an infinitive, it's a superlative, it's as a word or as a phrase. And so, you never get there, but you're striving to get to a point which is better than where you were before. So I think the point to really think about here and the point to remember is that best practice is a journey. It's not a destination. And often people fall in the trap of trying to make it a destination. So the sort of things that I see, for instance, are people focusing on processes and looking at how good the processes could be in almost a perfect world, as opposed to saying, well, if we improved these processes here, possibly by actually taking process steps out rather than putting them in, that would move us forwards in the following steps. So best practice is a journey, it's not a destination. I think my bar tip for the day would be when you're looking at continuous improvement or trying to achieve this term best practice, break it down into a journey plan. Actually map it out a little bit like a tube map. It starts at one end of the line and it goes to the other end of the line. You may never get to the other end of the line, but map your journey in stops and be clear about what each stop looks like to represent value to the business. Just remember that value to the business is not necessarily more extensive processes. It's much more about outcomes and what are these process steps that we're going to put in? What are they going to deliver in terms of outcomes to the business? Whether it's processes, people, or systems, or anything else. So align your evolution when you work through that journey plan. Align the evolution through the journey to how your organization is structured today. So don't make your leaps too big to begin with. Just small steps. That will give you momentum. That will give the business confidence, and it will enable you to build on that momentum, because people will want to engage with it more. People love engaging with things that are successful. They always run away from, or a lot of people run away from activities that are failing or not perceived to be successful. So make sure every small step is a step forwards and is going to take your business forwards, and align that evolution along your tube line, your tube map, towards a mythical best practice with the capability and the maturity of your organization. Good luck with it.